get ready for a whirlwind of Hollywood buzz and cinematic surprises. We're diving headfirst into the latest from Craig Benoit Blanc in Wake Up Dead Man, a knives-out mystery, catching the dazzling world premiere at the Toronto International Film Festival. Then, we're jetting to the premiere of Channing Tatum's wild heist flick, Roofman. Plus, Anya Taylor-Joy and Chris Evans are turning heads in Romain Gavras's climate change satire, Sacrifice. And don't miss the unearthed secrets of the king himself in Baz Luhrmann's Elvis Presley concert film, Elvis Presley in Concert. Stick around, you won't want to miss a second. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Craig Benoit Blanc is back, and he's diving into a darker, more gothic mystery with Wake Up Dead Man, a knives-out mystery, which just lit up the Toronto International Film Festival. This latest installment in the Oscar-nominated murder mystery franchise takes us to a small-town church in upstate New York, where a charismatic priest holds sway. When a seemingly impossible death occurs, the iconic gentleman Detective Benoit Blanc is called in to unravel the truth. Director Rian Johnson has described the film's tone as inspired by Edgar Allan Poe, promising a departure from the lighter feel of Glass Onion, while still delivering the sharp satire and intricate plotting fans expect. The star-studded cast includes Glenn Close, Mila Kunis, and Josh Brolin, with Josh O'Connor playing a priest whose character is reportedly a target of veiled digs at political figures. The film's themes also explore complex feelings about faith, a subject close to Johnson's own upbringing. Audiences and critics alike are buzzing about this new direction. The movie is set for a limited theatrical release in November before hitting Netflix in December, and early buzz suggests it's another compelling chapter in the Benoit Blanc saga. Don't go anywhere, because the drama only gets deeper with the critical reception of Benoit Blanc's latest case. Next up, we're dissecting the early reviews for Wake Up Dead Man, and what critics are saying about Rian Johnson's gothic twist. Critics are weighing in on Rian Johnson's Wake Up Dead Man, a knives-out mystery, and the early verdict is in. It's a compelling, gothic addition to the franchise. The film, which premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival, has been praised for its darker tone and intricate whodunit plotting, a notable contrast to the more campy vibe of Glass Onion. Reviewers are highlighting the continued entertainment value brought by Craig Benoit Blanc and the all-star ensemble cast, even as the story delves into more somber territory. Performances are also earning accolades, with particular mention of Josh O'Connor's nuanced portrayal of a priest. Critics note that Johnson masterfully balances the mystery with emotional depth, making this his most elaborate yet. With a limited theatrical run starting November 26th and a Netflix debut on December 12th, Wake Up Dead Man is poised to captivate audiences with its blend of suspense, satire, and gothic atmosphere. But the mysteries don't stop there. We're heading from the church confessionals to the high-stakes world of celebrity and climate change. Next, get ready for Anya Taylor-Joy and Chris Evans in Romain Gavras's provocative satire, Sacrifice. Detective Benoit Blanc is officially back, and this time he's stepping into a darker, gothic world in Wake Up Dead Man, a knives-out mystery, which recently premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival. Director Rian Johnson is taking the beloved franchise in a new direction, setting this installment in a small-town church in upstate New York. The film promises a departure from the previous entries with its gothic intrigue, while still retaining the franchise's signature charm and intricate mystery plotting. Craig returns as the debonair detective, leading a cast that includes Glenn Close, Kerry Washington, and Josh O'Connor. Josh O'Connor, playing a young priest, has spoken highly of Johnson's direction, while co-star Kaylee Speeney has shared her enthusiasm for her role, even learning the cello for it. The ensemble cast is expected to deliver engaging performances that complement the film's darker, more atmospheric tone. The movie is slated for a limited theatrical release on November 26th, followed by its streaming debut on Netflix on December 12th, offering fans a chance to unravel this latest puzzle. Stay tuned, because the festival circuit is serving up more than just mysteries. We're talking about wild true stories and musical legends. Up next, Channing Tatum's unbelievable heist comedy, Roofman, and Baz Luhrmann's deep dive into Elvis Presley's electrifying concerts. The Toronto International Film Festival is buzzing with premieres, and Daniel Craig's latest Knives Out mystery, Wake Up Dead Man, is leading the charge with its dark, gothic twist. Set in a small-town church in upstate New York, the film sees Craig Benoit Blanc investigating a seemingly impossible death, surrounded by a stellar cast including Glenn Close, Mila Kunis, and Josh Brolin. Director Rian Johnson has drawn inspiration from Edgar Allan Poe, aiming for a tone that's both suspenseful and satirical, with nods to contemporary political discourse. Beyond the detective drama, the festival also showcased Romain Gavras's Sacrifice, a celebrity-studded climate change satire starring Anya Taylor-Joy and Chris Evans, which humorously depicts a doomsday cult's extreme measures. Meanwhile, Baz Luhrmann unveiled E-Pisces, Elvis Presley in Concert, a documentary pieced together from unearthed footage, aiming to showcase the king at his 1970s performing peak. Adding to the diverse lineup, Channing Tatum's crime dramedy, Roofman, delves into the bizarre true story of a man who robbed McDonald's by breaking through their roofs. The festival continues until September 14th, promising more cinematic surprises. That's a wrap on the festival buzz for now, but we're not done yet. Get ready for a rapid-fire recap of all the biggest stories and our full call to action. All right, let's do a lightning round recap. Daniel Craig's Benoit Blanc is back in the gothic Wake Up Dead Man. Critics are loving the dark twist. Channing Tatum is pulling off impossible heists in Roofman. Anya Taylor-Joy and Chris Evans tackle climate change satire in Sacrifice. And Baz Luhrmann brings Elvis back to the stage with E-Pisces, Elvis Presley in Concert. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button, subscribe to BuzzPop for all the latest entertainment news, ring that notification bell so you never miss a video, leave a comment with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all our social media channels for even more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.